Hello, ladies and germs, it's Joker here, and I am back with another redstone tutorial for you guys on Bedrock Edition. Today is a cow breeder and killing chamber. Right, let's take a look at this then. So, I've already bred up the cows. This is a double silo design, but you can just chop this half off. And let me just show you how it works. Oh god, that's a bit loud. So, voila! And if I break these two blocks here, you can see that all the meat's been cooked. And we have 21. So there was something like 10 in there. But anyway, guys, as you know, the monostable circuits that give you a double pulse broke in this version of Minecraft. So I've been working very hard to make one. So, let me just quickly show you how it works, and then we will get on with this tutorial. Let me just turn down my game sounds as well, because I really don't think you want to be hearing cows while I'm talking. Anyway, so, of course, you obviously hit this button, goes down the redstone line, and if let me just grab that button, and I will, no, not that one, there. The pulse comes through this block, hits this repeater, and this is the fastest it can actually be on. As far as I know, this works in survival, but you can just play around with the timings. Powers this block, which powers this, which makes this pulse a second time, turn the piston on and off, which gives you your second pulse. You can put hoppers down here. Yes, you can put hoppers down here. The only thing I say with putting hoppers down here, sometimes the cows can get stuck in the hopper. But other than that, there is no huge thing. I added this little circuit at the back, so when you're breeding, you can just click this and both sets of cows will come up. Right, that's enough of me rambling, ladies and germs. Let's get on with today's build. Okay, guys, so what you are going to need for this build today is 62 blocks of your choice, 14 blocks to put your redstone on, 8 quartz slabs, or 8 slabs of your choice, 4 trapdoors, about 20 dirt, or at least another block to go on top, but that will be explained, 2 buttons, and that's just for the structure itself. Now, the redstone, we need 1 sticky piston, 6 dispensers, 5 hoppers, 3 repeaters, 16 redstone, 1 torch, and don't forget your 4 buckets of lava and your 2 buckets of water. Right then, let's get on with it. Now, the first thing we need to do, I really do not like this new update. I wish you could just set that to default. So, first thing you want to do, you want to bring this up like a so. So you've got a 5 high wall of a 4x4 area. By the way, guys, sorry I forgot to mention that your footplate for this is a 6x8. And you want to do this on the other side as well. I'm not going to skip this because I think I can get this done within the 10 to 20 minute mark. Yeah. So you should have a wall that looks like that, 5 high, 4 across. Right then, you want to come to the back of it, put a block here, and then just join that up. And you can do this. You want to leave that block there. You've got that. Right. Now let's take our slabs. And we want to put a slab here, 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 and gone. Is that correct? No, sorry, that's wrong. It needs to go there. And same again over here. You can just bring those together. Now you can just do that if you want. You can block this off if you really want to. It's not hugely important. So this is basically your main structure done. You want to take your dispensers now, and don't forget the wooden trapdoors. And your dispensers need to go here. And then put your block of choice on top of them. Then you want to place your trapdoors down, like so. And your other two dispensers need to go here and here. And now, if you want, you can actually just cap it off with the dirt or wherever you're putting this in your base. Be aware, though, you do need to be able to access these holes to breed. And I will explain that shortly. So this way, when these are triggered, they're not going to just jump out and all escape. Right, so now for the fun bit. I think we're all done with that. Yep, so we can now get rid of that, and we need to take out our piston, our blocks we're putting the redstone on, and all our redstone gadgets. And we'll put the hoppers in as well. And oh, I didn't actually think this through, because now I've got to do some fancy work. You want your hoppers there, and of course then you'd have a chest of your output just there. Let me just do this for now, so that that hopper's facing the right way, and we don't cause any problems. Right, decide where you want your button. It's not a huge issue for the killing. You can also have it up the top, depending on where you're putting this. You're better off putting this in somewhere that you're not going to visit too often, so that the cow noise doesn't drive you absolutely balmy. Right, you want to place your, or whatever blocks you're choosing to put your redstone on, here, 4, and then 1 down. Come to the back and just place your 4 repeaters, like so. And then you can just redstone those up. I think that actually has to come out 1 more block. Yeah. So now you want to put a block here with your piston 1 block away from it, so when it extends it's going to be there. Come over 1 block away from the gap, place that there, and put your torch there. Now your piston's extended. You want to then come this side and place your redstone repeater with a block on its face and piece of redstone. Right, now all you actually have to do is just run your redstone line up here, and that is the system ready, basically. Let me just take these water buckets. I'm not going to need that. I'm not going to need that. Water buckets, I mean your lava. And you can just place these in the droppers now. But I would suggest making sure the system works before you do this. This could get a little bit messy. Let me just grab a block just in case, because many a times now it's gone horribly wrong. Take your 2 buckets of water, guys, and put them in the top dispensers. So now the system is pretty much ready to go. The only thing that I've added in mine is this little circuit here, so that I don't have to press 2 buttons. And all you want to do, redstone, and ta-da! And she's ready to go. All you need to do now is get some cows. Let me grab a spawn egg. And we'll chuck some cows in here. 4 all doing there. 4 all doing there. Lovely. Right, let's get some wheat and breed them up. Am I just blind, or can I not see the wheat? There we go. Right, so press your button. The water will dispense, and as you can see, there's a half a block gap. This is important, that half a block gap. So breed away. As you see, we got the XP. I'm just going to bring that block over actually a bit more, and we'll be able to stand here and watch them. Anyway, and then do the same over on these. And what happens is, because it's half a block, they're not in the water enough to be able to jump. Sometimes you will find that they may suffocate within these blocks here, but there's not really a lot you can do. Now, when you hit this button, this will fire, given a double pulse, and it might be easier actually to show you on this example because it's all ready. Let me just... Now, we're going to have to be very quick with this because I don't reckon you're going to be able to see it. But... Oh, did I break something? Yeah, I broke something. And see, it literally is out for 2 ticks. That is long enough to catch the cows on fire, burn them, and all your stuff. All their goodies. Also, guys, don't forget to turn that off. The water noise will drive you absolutely insane. Now, the front facade, like I said, you can just block it off if you want. It's no huge issue. You don't have to see them, but it is a good idea, so at least you know when the cows are grown. Anyway, guys, that is actually all it is. It's nice and simple. If you guys want to build this in half, which you can, it's even easier. All you have to do is literally just take out this side of the contraption, but you then tend to find that the baby cows don't want to walk off into this one wide area, so you are better off with 2. It gives them more space to move, and well, that's what I found in my testing anyway. This redstone contraption itself, though, actually didn't work in 1. I think it's 1.1. It didn't work, but now it is fixed. This is just your repeater here is just purely the speed of the 2 ticks that you're going to get. But that's so if you're playing on a multiplayer game, if it's slightly laggy or something. But the signal itself comes from this block here straight into there. If I take that, I can show you. Oh, what did I do? Oh, the tick's too long. But yeah, it did actually dispense it. I did that so wrong. That was such a mess up by my hand. I do apologise. Let me just reset the system. Okay, so 2 ticks. And there we go. Okay, guys, I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, hit that like button for me. And if you've really enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe. But I've been Joker, and I'll see you in a mini money mo. Ta-ta for now.